Hey, Mr. Garrett, you're probably wondering what the heck is going on? Why are my students playing me a video? So remember how I told you that I was filming a graduation video during your class periods? So I actually kind of lied. Um, I'm actually filming a video for you. You've given us so much over this year that I thought that as a class we should give you something back and just tell you how much you have affected our lives for the better. I know personally you have helped me in my faith life immensely, like so much. Like I'm closer to God than I've ever have been, like in my entire life. And I credit that to you. At the beginning of the school year, you said that you wanted to bring us closer to God, and wanted us to be in heaven with you. And you're definitely going to heaven. Like you're definitely a shoo-in, personally, I think, and I think everyone in our class thinks the same thing. Um, but I think you have really succeeded in what you set out to do with us. My only kind of gripe I have is that we only got to have you for 1 year. But you couldn't control that. Maybe I'll just have to take that up with God in my prayers. Maybe I'll be like, God, what the heck, man? Like, but yeah, the only thing I would change is that we only had you for a year, and I wish we had you for all 4 years. But without further ado, I want you to know what the rest of the senior class, how much they appreciate you. So without further ado, we're on to the rest of the video.
Hi, my name's Claire, and my favorite part about Mr. Garrett's class is just how joyful he is in every single class. Like, no matter the day, no matter the circumstance, he's always coming in with a smile, brightening everyone's day. So, it's a great start to our day.
My name's Andrew, and I think my favorite thing about Mr. Garrett is his personality. So vibrant and so positive all the time. I aspire to be like that.
Hi, my name is A.B. Barnett, and my favorite memory of Mr. Garrett is how he reminds us to always be thankful for everything and that we should never be caught not seeing all the blessings that God has bestowed on our life.
One of my favorite things about Mr. Garrett is how loving and compassionate he is, and how he just sits there and listens to us when we're talking about random things about our lives and doesn't judge us about it. So,
Hi, my name is Madison, and something I love about Mr. Garrett is his kindness and his unconditional generosity.
Yeah, I'm Greg Gonzalez, and my favorite thing about Mr. Garrett is just his cheery attitude and how much he makes us feel welcomed here. I love talking to him every day.
Hi, my name is Claire James, and Mr. Garrett has taught me that I am enough and I am worthy of love.
Hi, I'm Kimmy. One thing I love about Mr. Garrett is that he always cheers people on, and he teaches me to cheer other people on like he does.
Hey, my name is Travis, and my favorite memory of Mr. Garrett is how nice and caring he is as a salt music teacher for us.
Hey, I'm Brindley. My favorite memory of Mr. Garrett is just him coming to all of our soccer games and always being our biggest fan in the stands.
Hi, my name is Kyle Muchgemba, and my favorite thing about Mr. Garrett is how passionate he is about the faith and like his life that like formed him into the man he was today, being super passionate about.
Hi, my name is Violet, and my favorite thing about Mr. Garrett is how supportive he is of his students and how he drops everything to help them even if he's busy.
Hi, I'm Kylie, and my favorite memory of Mr. Garrett is probably when I think we were playing Castle Hills and he started flapping around in the stands like a bird. It was amazing. And my favorite thing about him is how much he loves his faith and how much he loves us, and he's just our #1 supporter and just never wants to give up on us. So thank you, Mr. Garrett.
I'm Sophia. My favorite thing about Mr. Garrett is his kindness and peace.
Hi, I'm Olivia, and my favorite thing about Mr. Garrett is that he always has a smile on his face.
Hi, I'm Ella, and my favorite memory of Mr. Garrett is going in his classroom during 4th period every single day.
Hi, my name is Sophia, and my favorite memory about Mr. Garrett is playing Mario Kart with him.
Hi, my name is Diego, and my favorite memories from Mr. Garrett is always laughing with him.
Adrian Madari, and I like that we both can relate to music.
Hi, Mr. Garrett, it's Marco. My favorite thing about you was your passion for music and your willingness to take advice for new genres of music. And I think my favorite memory of you was you teaching us how our anger isn't something we can't control. We choose to be angry. and I think that definitely changed my life for the better. Thank you.
I'm Joe Whithelm, and the thing I love most about Mr. Garrett is how he genuinely cares about our faith, and I personally feel that he got me a lot closer to God than anyone else has.
Hey, I'm Maria. My favorite memory of Mr. Garrett is going to State Taps Academic with him and having a fun time.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn Ortiz. My favorite thing about Mr. Garrett is that he's super nice and caring.
Hey, it's Morgan, and my favorite memory of Mr. Garrett was at the TAPS academic competition when we were like sitting around the table and talking, and then after when we went to Torchy's Tacos with Karina and Dennis, and we just had a good time.
Hi, I'm Trevor. My favorite thing about Mr. Garrett is how real he is with us and how he can shine and make us always happy even when things seem to lose him.
Hi, I'm Charlotte, and my favorite thing about Mr. Garrett is the crazy stories that he shares with us and how open and vulnerable he is with us. And my favorite memory is jamming out with him in the chapel.
My name's Valeria Bugarin, and one of my favorite memories with Mr. Garrett was a recent one where he was carrying his Peep around all day because he just loved it so much. And the fact that he makes it known that like he loves us and cares so much about us.
Mr. Garrett, Sam, I really appreciate all your time and effort that you've given us this year, and thank you for all the inside jokes that you made and always being willing to talk sports with me.
Hi, I'm Mateos, and my favorite thing about you, Mr. Garrett, is the fact that like every time I was going through something difficult in my life, you always like explained exactly what I was going through and the solution in whatever you're saying, even if I didn't tell you. And I love you for that, Mr. Garrett. Love you.
Hi, I'm Nathan. My favorite thing about you, Mr. Garrett, is that because of your class, I'm more in faith, and it's better than my entire life, literally, and it's because of you, so thank you.
My name is Daniel, and my favorite thing about Mr. Garrett is that above all of his teaching, above all of his assignments, the thing he cares about most is you as a person and as an individual.
Hi, my name is Sophie, and my favorite thing that Mr. Garrett has taught me is to be kind to everyone. And my favorite thing about Mr. Garrett is his positive attitude and his just overall like passion to help us and to keep us turned on to the faith.
I love you, Mr. Garrett.
I love it.
And I'm Zach Sassville.
Thank you, Mr. Garrett, for being a role model for me.
Because you're a really cool person.
My name is Nick, and thank you, Mr. Garrett, for your generosity and your friendliness and your advice.
Hello, my name is Philip Kopovic. Thank you, Mr. Garrett, for always caring for us, always showing us just all the grace in the world, tests, quizzes, homework, anything. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Megan, and I just want to tell you thank you, Mr. Garrett, for always coming to the volleyball games. So I think every single volleyball game and showing your support, not just for me, but for all of the seniors and for all of the JP2 students. Thank you for all of the effort and dedication you put into the school.
My favorite memory of Mr. Garrett is when we got into the chapel and started jamming out. That was the greatest day at this school I think I've ever had at all. Love you, Mr. Garrett.
I love Mr. Garrett because he's a great example of how to be a man in the Catholic Church.
I'm me. That's Jack. Our favorite thing about Mr. Garrett is he's got really nice hair, and he's got a really nice face.
He's a really nice looking man.
Yeah, really cool looking guy.
Yeah, really cool guy.
Yeah.
My name's Sarah, and I'm grateful to Mr. Garrett for showing me how to be unafraid of my faith.
Hi, my name is Fee, and one thing that I like about Mr. Garrett is how loving, engaging, and understanding to all of his students, and I find that very admirable.
My name is Allie, and my favorite memory of Mr. Garrett is when he showed up for senior painting your own parking spot and introduced himself to all of us.
I'm Tekla, and my favorite thing about Mr. Garrett is that he actually genuinely cares about us and goes out of his way to check up on each individual student.
I'm Maui, and my favorite thing about Mr. Garrett is that he's really involved.
Hey, Mr. Garrett, it's Seuss. I wanted to thank you for being so transparent with us, because seeing you as a real person with real struggles has really helped me to feel like I can come talk to you about morality stuff that I'm struggling with, and always be able to trust you. So thank you.